key card in?
No. There you go.
Put your pants back up.
Suck these nuts. You want to see these nuts?
No.
You guys want to see these nuts? Oh my God, they're hurting me.
Have you ever wondered how a normal police call can turn into total chaos? Well, tonight, we're going to see exactly that. A drunk man drops his pants in front of stunned cops, shouting, "That's what you wanted to see?" He throws a keycard, hitting an officer, and screams about his missing phone. This crazy night turns into a surprising arrest that you won't believe. Love real police cam footage and chilling crime breakdowns? Subscribe to Eerie Evidence, where every frame tells a story the headlines missed. Don't just watch the drama, uncover the truth. Police officers were called to a hotel because someone was causing a disturbance. When they arrive, they meet a man named Shad. It's clear right away that Shad is very, very drunk. Shad looks pretty worked up about an issue with his room, and possibly something involving a girlfriend. At first, officers try talking to him calmly. Shad claims he paid for a room and is waiting for his girlfriend.
They gave her a hard issue about getting in a room. This is possibly my girlfriend.
He sounds confused, and the officers just want to figure out what's going on. Now, the officers ask, "Sir, do you have a room here at the hotel?" Shad insists he paid for the room earlier that evening.
Are you staying here or no?
Yeah, I paid to stay here.
The officers are just trying to understand the situation, but Shad is already using bad language and making things difficult.
No, don't say. But there's two elevators. Two elevators.
Listen.
The police officers try to get him to go to his room and stop causing trouble. He refuses to use his key card for the elevator and says he'll just call an Uber instead.
Can you put your key card in?
No. I will do not. I'm going to take Uber. I'm going to take Uber right now.
He gets angry and starts cursing. The cops seem to be trying to calm things down and get him to cooperate.
Are you going to go up to your room or
Elevators.
not?
Yes.
Now the officer uses a master key to get him up to his room.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
Now Shad keeps shouting about a warrant. The cops keep telling him they're not going into his room.
You guys have a warrant to get in my room.
Listen.
Do you have a warrant?
They just want him to calm down.
You need to calm down first of all.
No.
But Shad's too drunk to get it. He's making a huge scene in the elevator. After getting to his room, he refuses to go with the cops and says he might have cocaine in there.
We're taking you to your room. Come on.
Nope.
Or do you
It
want to
may
leave
have cocaine in it.
Now, here's the part that'll blow your mind. Shad actually pulls his pants down in front of the cops.
Check this out. There you go.
All right.
This
Put your
is.
pants up.
Put your pants back up.
Shad laughs and says he'll leave in an Uber. His pants are still down. The officers warn him, if he leaves and then returns, he could face bigger trespassing charges. This guy just doesn't care. Standing in front of his room, the officers ask him to use his key card since he said he had one.
You got your room keys?
Yes.
Shad replies that he doesn't have anything on him. Then he claims the security guard took everything. His wallet, keys, and phone.
I don't have anything on me. He took everything. The security guard stripped me of everything.
The officers tell him to relax and wait while they figure things out. He seems frustrated about having to wait for the key card to get into his room. He starts kicking the door and yelling.
No.
The cops got the key card from the hotel staff and opened his room. Now he's refusing to go inside, just rambling whatever pops into his head.
No. Just let them know.
Okay.
There's going to be $1,000 bond on their f***ing bank.
After a long struggle, the officers finally got Shad into his room, chuckling about the chaos as they returned to the lobby.
You go back in your
You
room.
want your room key?
No.
We're going to be back here.
But out of nowhere, Shad burst out again, yelling, "I want my phone! You guys took it!"
I want my phone. You guys took my phone away.
No, we did not.
No, we didn't
No,
take the
you
phone.
guys did.
The officers keep telling Shad, "We didn't take your phone. We don't have it." But he's not listening, just going on and on, blaming them for his missing phone.
Do the
Chad,
bushes.
we the police don't have your phone.
No, I'm not saying you guys do, but this hotel does.
Now Shad is claiming that the hotel staff stole his phone. He completely refuses to go to his room until this new issue is resolved.
Why don't we walk over there?
No, I don't. My phone is not over there.
Shad,
The situation is back to square one. Shad demands his phone and other belongings, insisting he won't leave without them. He then begins cursing at the female officer, claiming she cannot enter his room.
No, okay, so then if she doesn't want to do the phone thing, then you need to set the back.
He demands that the male officers come with him into the room to search for his phone. The police told him he can't enter his room because he lost his key. He tells them to get his key if they want him to leave.
Come on, let's go in my room, my friend.
You can't get
Come
in your room because you left your room key.
you
in
left your room key.
You want me to go? Then let's get my room key.
The officers explained they were called due to his behavior and hotel security concerns.
We got called because you were acting up and security.
Okay, here we go.
The female officer gets a master key again. The officers have shown incredible patience, but it's running out. They give Shad one final choice: go to his room or leave the property. If he stays and causes trouble, he'll be arrested for trespassing. Meanwhile, other guests in the hotel are very scared because of his loud shouting. When the officers enter his room, he is pulling his pants down again, making the situation even worse.
But they can suck these nuts. You want to see these nuts?
No.
You guys want to see these nuts? Hey.
As the officers give him this final warning, someone spots a phone on the table by his bed.
Stop talking for 3 seconds. Is this
Go
your
ahead.
phone?
Room
Is this your phone?
600.
Finding one phone isn't enough for Shad. He insists he has another phone and demands they find it now.
One of my phones.
Okay.
It's actually a company phone.
Okay, that is good.
He is still upset and does not want to calm down or go to his room, even though it is an easy choice. The officers tell him to find his second phone by himself tomorrow.
Find your other phone tomorrow, but we need you to either go to sleep.
We need to get this fucking done tonight.
They hand him a new room card, but he instantly throws it at one of the female officers.
I don't want nothing from them. That.
Okay.
As they begin cuffing him, he mutters an apology for throwing the key card at the officer's face.
Is he?
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Sorry.
All right, come here, Shad.
I'm willing.
The trouble doesn't end with the arrest. Getting Shad from the hotel to the patrol car turns into a major struggle. He refuses to cooperate in any way, shouting that the officers are hurting him.
Oh my God, they're hurting me.
When the officers tried to get him into the car, he didn't cooperate. He went limp and fell to the ground outside. Shad repeatedly insists that the officers hurt him while trying to get him into the police car. He claims they dropped him and that his shoulder popped out of its socket.
You guys hurt my shoulder. It popped out a socket.
This makes moving him even more difficult, as the officers have to be cautious while still dealing with his resistance. Shad says more bad things about the police. He says they hit his face and broke his tooth.
You guys just smashed my face. You guys just chipped the tooth.
The officers consistently try to get Shad to cooperate. They ask him to stand up and follow their instructions. Their tone aims for control, but the situation becomes increasingly difficult. After a lot of struggles, the officers finally get him into the police car. On the way to the station, Shad bangs his head against the window. Later, they take him to the hospital where the doctor asks why he has blood on him. Shad keeps saying that the officers assaulted him.
Yeah, the guy assaulted me.
Shad exaggerates a lot. He says his face got smashed and his tooth broke, but the video shows his injuries are mostly from his own actions. The paramedics stay professional. After the medical check, cops put Shad in the police car. He's still yelling and not cooperating.
No, I don't want nothing checked out. Fuck that.
We are.
This lawsuit.
In the end, he got charged with aggravated battery on an officer because of his actions. That's a serious charge. What started as a simple call about noise at a hotel turned into an hours-long struggle filled with arguments, confusion, shocking behavior, assault, and intense resistance. We saw police officers trying repeatedly to de-escalate, to give Shad chances to simply go to his room or leave peacefully. But fueled by alcohol, Shad refused every opportunity. His choices led directly to his arrest. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. Hit that subscribe button to catch more real-life stories like Shad's chaotic encounter with the police. Drop a comment below. We want to hear your thoughts on this wild situation. See you in the next video, and stay out of trouble.